Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, you all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play the Somnium Files. Last time we left off, we went back to Bloom Park with Iris, that's her real name, and we learned something interesting regarding the body where there was no blood on the horse. It's like, wait a minute, nothing was wiped off, so it's like, we might have some type of lead. But then Iris got a little, like, sick or something, or she got weak. So we took her back home, and then here's her mother, he told me, who was the person we saw in our dream or Somnium, where she was shot and killed. And now we just looked at it at the very end of the episode. I'm like, wait a minute, we're actually at the place of the Somnium. This is her house. So before we continue to even speak with them, I'm gonna take time to just examine the house, because why the fudge not? It's a front door. Yeah, okay. It's a shoebox. I wonder what they smell like.
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Now, I get it. Like, you know, okay, thoughts are private, but that doesn't mean that they're right. That was weird, dude. He's like Quentin Tarantino. Not saying everybody has a kink, everybody has a fetish, so I guess I shouldn't disparage. It's a shoebox. A wooden shelf. There's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? Seriously, I want to know, like, is there something with it that we gotta do? There's a tabletop calendar and a mysterious object on the shelf. Odd. Alright. A clock. Is this one working? Because all the other ones we come across apparently don't work. A bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. Okay, fine. So you believe what you want to believe. There's that object again. The lights are off. I guess I can't tell them to turn it on. And there's that basket we saw in the Somnium. There are lots of dishes. Music's nice. Did I say I like the music in this game already? I didn't mention it, but when we were in Lemon Skate, or Lemon Skate? I keep forgetting how to say it. I gotta see how they pronounce it again. But for whatever reason, that music in there reminded me of the Très Bien restaurant in Trials and Tribulations. And it's like, I have mixed feelings. I can't see them from here, but there's probably a sink and stove on the other side. It's a kitchen counter. A refrigerator.
Date, a riddle. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door.
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work.
Yeah, I don't think I would ever use that with friends. That's a bad riddle. It's a fridge. A microwave.
Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Damn, Iva. That was cold. A dining table.
We could always sit here and ask the spirits what they think.
It's not a divining table.
But it could be if you want to. I think that's it over here. There's a door in the back of the room. Yep, there's a light switch. A picture. Isn't that the guy we saw? There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. Didn't we see this picture somewhere as well before? Or was it in the Somnium that we saw it? a telephone in the corner.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Well, that's really nice. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It's, I had to take a break, and I didn't realize it was going to take a long time. So, for you guys, it's like maybe a little over 6.5 minutes. For me, this recording is 2 hours long. If I knew that, I would have started all over again, but oops. Oh well. So I believe last time we were talking about the flower, they were talking about winter iris and why it blooms like that. So yeah, it means good news and hope, which is maybe why he told me named Iris. Iris. You can see the trees and sky outside. And anytime I think of Iris, I think of the character from, was it Mega Man X4? That's some very fun dialogue there. Iris and her mother, Hitomi, are sitting on the sofa. I've seen that cushion somewhere before. No, not just that cushion. I saw this entire room in my dream last night.
Is there a problem, Date?
No, that's nothing.
Okay, I would have thought he would have made a bigger stink about that, but yes, it is the same room. There's some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, one in the middle is different. Osagami's Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami's Sumo? The hell? That's weird. I was gonna say, like, maybe Hitomi's like a teacher, but then the sumo one, just, I don't know. Steam is rising from the tea. A coffee table. And I think, there's more stuff here. I can see a plant in the corner. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Aiba. A speaker system. 2 speakers and a console. 2 speakers and a long, thin box in the middle. It's like, you know.
Mr. Date? What are you staring at?
Your sound system.
My sound system? What about it?
I was just admiring it. I wish I had one that big.
Right.
And that was an actual achievement. I wish mine were that glorious. Penis! That's what he's talking about, guys. A speaker system. Like, I now, do you see why I had to examine? Because of things like that. Of dialogue like that. I would have missed out on it. Iris is looking this way. But you look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch?
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
So what about the flowers? Iris is hinting at the flowers blooming behind her. So they probably want me to go ahead and look at the flowers again, but before we do so, how long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
Odd. Maybe some bad memories? I mean, she said she has a lot of memories, but not all of them can be good, I guess. But this is a very cozy house. I wouldn't want to leave either. It's nice. You seem to be doing well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Oh, I love Aiba. I love all the characters in this game so far. It's great. You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
it locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Oh. I mean, yeah, okay, might be a little sensitive topic there, but yeah, I just noticed her left arm, or right arm is, yeah, huh. Before we take a look at shall we take a look at the flowers? Maybe. Yeah, why not? No, stop, I don't want to look at you anymore. Okay. I think I had to click on the flower ones. I don't know. Can you exit out of a thing like that? I thought. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. Oh. Nothing else. A cushion. I thought I looked at the cushion before. Well, let's talk about Hitomi then. May I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I mean, Date didn't know. I mean, like, it can be uncomfortable. He didn't know. It's like, oops, I'm sorry.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Okay, yeah, friggin' Date, don't pry into it now, jeez.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes. I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Okay, so yeah, that explains the books on here. The sumo one I'm still unsure of, unless she just enjoys sumo wrestling. What do you know about Renju?
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Okay. So, did you know Shoko?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
I guess we're not gonna let her know about what happened. Goodbye. I don't want a goodbye yet. Oh, I can't click out. Okay. Just there we go. I gotta click out of the choices and that's it. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything extra here. He says Iris is hinting at the flowers blooming behind her. It makes me feel like there's something else I gotta do, but I guess that's it. Alright, well, thank you for your time. I should head out.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you. Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Yeah, I cringed a little bit when he extended his arm. I'm like, she can't shake with her right hand! But it's okay. He excused himself, and all is well.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Okay, well, before we do that, look, I know it probably doesn't mean anything, but we're just gonna go ahead and just... Wait. What the hell? Did I not see that before? It's charging. She's charging. Okay. Aiba is fitted into the center of the wheel. The dash.
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
The dash. Dashboard. The center console. The glove box.
Do you hide your risque reading material in there, Date?
Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
Where do you hide them? Let's see. The rearview mirror.
Look, a crazy grandma with a knife is running straight for us.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the scenery through the rear window. What? That's odd. Who are you trying to entertain? Yourself? It's the passenger seat. It's empty. Like my soul. The gear shift. And that might be it. Now, once again, it would have been cool if there was like a hotspot button where it shows all the things that you can interact with. But, oh well. Allow me to introduce myself.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
This guy's weird, but you gotta love it so far. Focus. You've got this.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. You know, I just realized, is it good for him to be driving with only one eye? Well, I guess he's fine. Let's play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
That's a little excessive, Aiba, but, you know, I totally understand at the same time. Now, who is this handsome gentleman? Oh, it's me. I can see myself through Aiba. Okay. Let's actually be serious and go over the facts. So, what about her corpse?
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Yeah, I mean, we can't believe that Mizuki did it, so there's that. But why is she holding it still?
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
And what's making me think about that too is, according to Boss, apparently it was kind of close to, like, similar to the case that happened 6 years ago that we don't know anything about.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Maybe, but I don't know why she would. Either case, let's talk about the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
I'm glad to hear that. And it was kind of obvious, but still, you know, a lot of these games, you know, I really should not have said that. It should be obvious, because Zero Escape is, if anything taught me, don't judge a character, well, don't judge a book by its cover. And anything can happen, especially playing this game, playing games like Danganronpa. Yeah, okay. But why was she in the column, though? And why was she holding the ice pick?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Bad joke, Aiba. Oopsie. So let's hear the timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Well, as long as you can do it, then I can wait a little bit. But yeah, can we see the timeline ourselves? Is it in the log? Ah, damn, okay. But yeah, we still don't know exactly when the message was sent. I mean, it was sometime before 8 and after 5, the estimated time of death for Shoko. But maybe the time would help there, and obviously who the hell sent it, so we'll get that eventually. Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that raises a lot of questions. I mean, he did mention you could go to the Kababasa district, whatever it's called, by boat. Now, I still don't know if he'll be able to get to Bloom Park, though, with all that. So, oh well. Police headquarters.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
I'm confused. Poking them like with a stick, with a prick, with a syringe. What was he poking nurses with, boss? I'm a little confused here. If you guys can't tell, I'm being very sarcastic, and that's that doctor to be nasty.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
This looks pretty cool. So that is the sync machine, and I was right. So those two chairs, it's like, this is the whole thing about Abyss, I guess, where the detectives legit dive into the minds of other people to find out more about the crimes or whatever they saw. That is really, really cool. So what I'm gonna do, I want to save that for next episode, like actual syncing. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and just examine things, and then next episode we'll talk and then all that. So let's just examine. Holy crap! CRT monitors again.
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
I mean, she's not wrong. I mean, you use a log table. There are various things on the table. I mean, it's a random fact, yeah, but yeah, you know, I haven't watched wrestling in like 10 or 15 years, but I was big into it back then. And yeah, pile drivers and tables. It's always a great time. A binder full of papers. It looks like the manual for a sync machine. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Huh. They're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting. I think I know... A good friend of mine just got very excited because I read that. Wow. BL manga and gay romance novels. Okay. Metal shop placed along the wall. Are they all full of that? That's a lot, man. A CRT monitor.
Date, look. It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know what's so weird? As soon as she said Date, look, that's exactly what I was thinking of. I was like, she's going to bring up a reference to The Ring. Yes! I never saw a movie and I don't want to see it. I'm not good with horror movies. Horror games, I'm still not good with, but I play them. So I don't know what's up with that exactly. A CRT monitor. No one crawled out of it. Yet. Oh, great, yeah, alright. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. The door to the psych room. I mean, sync. I mean, I'm gonna keep saying psych. I know I am. There's nothing on the monitor. Just a chair. Oops, no, we saw that already. Oh, I saw something. Oh, just boss. Oh, a locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
A locker in a corner of the room. Oh man, did I see any of these? This one's odd, but nothing different. The exit. Alrighty. Now, I hope nothing happens when I look at the sync machine. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the sync machine. Yeah, it looks cool as all hell. They really could make an anime about this if they haven't already. Alrighty, well, I think that's all I'm going to do for today because I want to save the actual talking and the syncing for the next episode. This is gonna be fun, and I hope I fix the whole graphical issue when you dive into the mind because, yeah, when I think I mentioned in the last episode, I looked it up, and sure enough, people were having the same exact problem, and the whole thing with the weird colors too, like, exact. So, that should be fixed. Here's hoping for the best. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time for Let's Play the Somnium Files. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.